Hi, everybody. So give me just a moment because I am sharing this all over my Facebook. So just a moment. All right. Now, what I am also doing is I made it so that I can see all the comments on Facebook and all of that. So I appreciate the patience, everybody. I'm starting to think that since I have been having back issues, that this is the shirt you guys are going to see me in for tutorials for a little bit. So, as you all know, last week we showed you how to set up your business in Connecteam. There we go. This week, what we're going to show you is the Job Scheduler in Connecteam. We're going to show you how to schedule multiple shifts at one time for multiple employees. We are going to show you how to schedule a shift for a particular employee. We are going to show you different types of documents that you can drop into your job scheduling. We are going to show you how GPS can help assist your employees while they are on a job. I'm going to show you other various cool sections of the job scheduler. So, without further ado, we are going to go here. And we are going to go to our Connecteam. Perfect. So, we are going to come over here and we're going to go down to job scheduling. And then the very first thing, because you're going to notice that your page is fairly blank at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Access Schedule. This is one of the first things that we are going to do. And as you can see, there is already a blank shift. We're going to go to the proper week. As you can see, I have already logged in at one point. Actually, I should probably log in again. Switch to users view. So I'm going to show you how to clock in via the website, just real fast. I usually clock in for this stuff. And it's really just that easy to clock in. Now, on to job scheduling. And why is it not showing? There we go. Show on stream. There we go. That's why it wasn't showing. I apologize for that, everybody. Let's rearrange my screen just a little bit so you guys can see better. Perfect. Perfect. I apologize for that. I did not realize. Okay, so in Connecteam, there are multiple different ways that we can add jobs. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk through the various different ways that you can add jobs. So as you see, I am under my jobs. Why won't it scroll down? And we're going to go through how to add a job. And for those of you that did not see, I go here to jobs and it pulls down all my jobs. And then you just go to add a job. And then you type in live tutorials. All users, location optional. This is for all tutorials done live. Normally you can add a sub job. I do not pay for that portion to where I can do it the sub jobs, which is a-okay with me. It's not something that my business needs at the moment. Settings allows you to come in and you can go through what is acceptable for your employees' schedules and what is not. So like your users can mark their availability and their non-availability. They can choose when they want to work. You can enable shift replacements. Replacements can be required by admin approval. Calculate the draft shifts in the user's total number of hour shifts. I apologize, my ear really itched. I have to get my hair trimmed and the baby hairs are going into my ear. You can allow somebody to accept or reject a shift through the mobile. You can also show people who created the shift, who assigned them the shift. If you pay for one of the higher tiers, you can also add in a check-in button, a completed button, and enable GPS location for every status change. This, of course, lets you set up when your week starts, what your normal hours are, the default length of the shift, your time zone, your date and time format. As you can see, there's 12 hours and 24 hours. This section also shows you all of your available notifications and how you would like to receive a notification. You can have your users check into a shift, mark that they've completed a shift. And clearly some of these are not in my section, and then you can do when a user has completed a task. You can get notifications about when your employees did not check into a shift. And then these are also your limitations. So these are the things that your users can and cannot do. So how far before they can reject a shift, how far in advance they can unclaim a shift, their maximum hours per week, any overtime that they would be allowed, their max number of shifts per day, all of that fun stuff. Now, here's where we start to really get into the fun and the meat and potatoes of the job scheduler. So, as you can see, there are template shifts here. I'm going to show you in a little bit how we use the templates. I don't currently have a template set up. But for right now, we are going to start with just adding a single shift. So we're going to sit here and add live tutorials. So then we're going to come down here and we're going to select a job. And then if we want it to go towards any particular admin team, so the brand awareness and education, and you can come down and select your users. I am going to select myself, and we're going to allow, this is one of my favorite things. You can enable users to claim the shift. And you can let them do it on their own accord, or you can require admin approval for the claim shift. And here you can change the number of claim shifts. So say you have 10 employees, you can change that number to 10. For this one, we just need it as 1 because it's just me. Type location, my keys, box, and type note. This is for your live tutorial on Connecteam. Now, you can also come up here and pick the day that you would like to do this. So we'll just set it for 10:30. And we're going to do, I tend to do these fairly late in the evening, so we'll do 7 p.m. And we'll do to 8 p.m. I can also save this as a template just from clicking the Save As Template. And next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Add. Now, there you go. It shows up on next week. And I just got the notification. And it says, and I just got the email. It says, a new shift was assigned to you in Job Scheduler. Hi, Raylan. A shift was assigned to you in Job Scheduler, 10/30/2023 from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. It gives me all of the details, and it allows me to add it to my calendar, which is one of the many ways that I love doing this. So, one of the many reasons, sorry. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add multiple shifts. And I can add multiple shifts for one user or for more than one. So we are going to do, we'll do tomorrow. We'll do tomorrow. We'll do the 25th. And we'll do the 25th. All right, shift title. Test. I'm doing this so that my other employee does not select that. So we're going to do admin tasks. We'll do brand awareness and education. We'll do professional development. And whoops. We will do social media management. We'll do prospecting, brand awareness and education. don't have anything for that one, and we don't have anything for that one. Okay. So we are going to select me for this. We are going to select my additional employee for that. Me for this. And we are going to select my employee for the other one. And just so he is aware, test. Already pre-warned her not to accept any shifts, but just so we are clear. And there you go. Now we are on the proper week. And as you can see, we have her scheduled for brand awareness. We have me scheduled for admin tasks, professional development, social media management. Another really cool thing is you can add a shift. Perfect. She just sent me a message showing me that it shows up on her end. So now say she has some training that she needs to do. We can go here from 6 to, we'll say 7. Training. And so then we'll come down here to professional development. We'll select HR for that. Test. Perfect. Okay. And then if we wanted to, we can add a shift task. So what we would do is log into Cisco Skills for All to complete cybersecurity training. Add new task. And there you go. So when she logs in to see her shift, she will then see that there is a task. And it will let her know exactly what it needs to do. So here's what we'll also do is we'll do it on mine. So we will do training. Professional development, select an admin team, HR. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to make mine from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. I like to do my stuff a little later. There we go. So add tasks. Cisco Skills for All, complete entrepreneurship training test. Now, if I were to go under my user view, and I go to job scheduling, this is exactly what it looks like. And then once I've completed it, I can just click the button and it'll say that it's been completed. I also have shift activity, so it will show me all of the things that need to be added to my shift to complete my job. So we're going to go back here to admin dashboard. We're going to go back to job scheduling. Go back to access schedule. Now, here's the awesome thing is I can allocate the job. I can allocate it to any one of my jobs. I can assign it to a different user. So say I need to switch it to Heather. I can always do that as well. You can also do, and these are some of my favorite things, you can multi-duplicate the job. So let's do it twice. And this will allow me to drop and drag it to anywhere. And then once the shift is published, it will then go ahead and light up. So I'm going to go ahead and publish my 2. And now you see that they're in color, and they are in color that corresponds with their job. You can also select jobs. So say you over scheduled. You can easily clear your jobs just by hitting select. It also shows you the conflicts. So here we will purposefully create a conflict. We will assign Heather the conflict. And as you can see, it says that there are now 2 overlapping shifts. And as you can see, there is a little exclamation mark that allows you to see the overlapping shifts. And you can either come and delete it, or you can unassign. You can also unpublish shifts. You can duplicate just one shift. You don't have to do the multi-duplicate. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we are going to go to our templates. Reset filters. And so now what we're going to do, I apologize for the moving. We will do an evening shift. So what we can do is we can drag and drop. And say we want to do another shift for me for in the morning. And then we just publish. And that is how easy it is to set up in Connecteam. The other really awesome thing is, say I accept a shift and I can't do that shift. What I can do is, let's accept. Replacements. Open time clock. We'll just put time off. And we'll say Wednesday. Send for approval. We'll come back to the admin dashboard. We'll go to job scheduling. again, as you guys can see, we do have a user chat. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Still using...
I thought I had already accepted that. So we'll now hit approve. My time off has been approved for my job scheduling. It should now show that I have a conflict. Aha, yes, that was what I wanted. Okay, so now it shows that I have a conflict because I've now requested Wednesday off. And so what you can easily do is you can come in here and you can allow users to claim the shift. You don't have to assign it. People can pick it up on their own. Connecteam also greatly allows for people to find their own shift replacements. It's really awesome. So we are going to take me off. And it only shows your qualified people. So we will then publish. And it's now set up for my other employee to be able to accept the shift if she so chooses. And I am pretty sure that that is about all. So I'm going to stop confusing my employee with all the various different shifts. Next week, what we're going to do is we're going to show you the quick tasks. I love quick tasks. It's a great way to stay organized while making sure that everybody knows what they're supposed to be doing. So feel free to join me next week. For this absolutely exciting feature. And then what I may show you as well next week is also the reward section, because the quick task should not take very long. And I would love to show you guys the different ways that you can reward your employees. There's so many things. You can do rewards. You can do celebrations. You can even do recognition, send little awards to your employees just to say thank you for doing such a good job. Hopefully next week my back will be feeling a little bit better and you won't see me in big baggy clothes. And I'll be in more appropriate apparel for the duration of that live. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me for another Connecteam tutorial. I very much look forward to being able to present you with part 3 next week. I am doing this in a weekly series for right now, just so I can still take care of other additional customers and stuff in the meantime. So if you have any questions, comments, anything that you would personally like to see, feel free to reach out to me. You can reach me either the QR code over here in the corner. You can also reach me via email at raylyn@cosmiclotusconsult.com. I look forward to another great broadcast brought to you next week, and I hope you